So I recently did a review video on the Ekrin B37S, and I absolutely loved some of the features that I literally haven't seen on any other massage gun. I've used over 50 before and tested them, and they sent me their little brother, the B37. Now, there's a $100 price difference here. This one's $100 cheaper, but is it worth it? Is it worth upgrading? Let's take a look and see if the features this one brings to the table is worth the upgrade, or if it's worth it at all. Let's take a look. Hi guys, I'm Scott with Before You Buy, where we do product reviews to make sure it's what you want before you buy it. And we do all kinds of tech and fitness and home product reviews. So if that sounds interesting to you, please consider smashing that subscribe button. You won't regret it. So today we're going to do a review and comparison of the Ekrin B37 versus the B37S, but I'm also going to include some of my other favorite massage guns, or the common massage gun, the Theragun, so you can kind of have an idea of where these also fit into the realm of all the massage guns. Okay, so the B37 is a very common form factor for me. This is actually the exact same form factor of the very first massage gun I ever bought. So it just feels natural in the hand. Now, they did send this massage gun to me for free, but the review is 100% honest opinion from my own. They are not reviewing this in the slightest. So just so you know, get that out of the way. First things first, let's jump over to the box so you kind of get an idea of what comes with it. And I'll try to show the big brother as well. Let me back up this camera real quick. Okay, so we got the B37 on the left and the B37S on the right here. Let me slide these forward. So right out of the bat, you can see that we got four heads here. We got the bullet, we got the flat head, we got the fork, and we got the ball. And obviously power cable. And on the B37S, we actually have six heads. We got and it's a nice squish one there. We got a point. We got the, this is the fork, a little bit different shape there. We got the same ball. This is just a different kind of smooth plastic for like ointments or something like that. And then we all have the bullet over here, obviously the charge cable. Now they both come with manuals, and you even get stickers and all of that as well. I really kind of love the texture of these and the colors. The colors are just kind of that off color that looks super nice. This is a little bit more of a blue, and this is obviously a little bit more of a green. Now, they do have, nice little pull tabs just to make sure it's a little bit easier to get out of it. I've been using these massage guns. If you can kind of see, this one's starting to wear out just a little bit. Get that behind my hand so you can see. But I do use these massage guns before I do a review. I use them for a few weeks to make sure I am honest and I know what I'm talking about when I do my review. So when I pull this massage gun out, the main difference, as I mentioned, is the price. This one comes in at $229. This one's $329. Now, I also do have a 20% off coupon, but please only use that if you think that this is the right massage gun for you. I do get a little kickback from that, but it's not about that. It's about making sure you have the right massage gun, not about me. So getting back to it, so the cases, as I mentioned, 4 heads versus 6 heads. Battery life, they actually have the exact same batteries in there, 8 hours of battery life in each. Same bottom. You can tell that it's pretty much, the same build there. It's all, they feel in my hand with my eyes closed. I would never be able to tell the difference which massage gun is which. Let's see the speeds. Okay, so they have 5 speeds on this one. So as I push and hold, you're going to kind of get an idea of the volume as well. Obviously, the massage gun head is moving faster than you can see it in the camera because the camera does not capture fast enough. So there's level 1. We got battery indicators here. Level 2, 3, 4, and 5. Especially on 5, it does shake a little bit. That's, from what I've noticed, is fairly common for this shape of massage gun. I say shape because I've used multiple that look just like this, just for perspective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now their level 5 on this one actually goes high and low. It kind of cycles through the RPMs. So keep that in mind. But this one's just a touch louder, the B37S, but it's also supposedly 30% stronger according to their data. So the speeds go from 1400 all the way up to 3200 beats per minute, where this one goes from 2000 to 3200 beats per minute. Now, generally, speed doesn't matter from all my testing and all that. Generally, the speeds, are a non-issue, I should say. Amplitude, I believe these are both at 12 millimeters. I'm waiting back to hear from the company to make sure I'm right on that, but the amount of travel in these heads, I believe, are both 12 millimeters. Those are basically right smack dab in the middle of all massage guns, maybe on the higher side even, because there's a few that are at 16, even fewer that are at 14, and then the majority are 12 or 10. Now, stall force, this one is the B37 is rated at 56 pounds, and the B37S is rated at 30% higher. Well, so you do the math, that's about 72 pounds, okay? Now, 56 pounds, that's a lot of stall force. Now, I mean, stall force I feel like is a really hard measurement because these numbers are, I don't understand these numbers from manufacturers. Sometimes they're really high, but it feels low, and low, it feels high. If you're regular here, you hate me even saying this all the time because I say it in every video. But here's what I can tell you. Low, it's about normal from a lot of massage guns. It doesn't give you a ton of power, but it gives you enough. Okay, I love that it kicks back on once it kind of establishes that it can reset, so you don't have to hold the power button and turn it back on. But once you crank this one up, level 5, you're gonna feel this. Oh, okay. Like I can barely, obviously you can hear it ramp up loud, but I can barely stop it right into my chest because it hurts my muscle too much. Now into my hip, that's about where I can start to stop it. But if I'm using the bullet point into my hip, it's going to start hurting before it stops probably. And now the B37S, if you've watched that video, if not, I'm going to leave that link down below. But that one's even stronger. Okay, so now is it worth the extra $100 for the B37S just because it's stronger? Well, that's not just it. Okay, let me jump over here real quick. Not only is it stronger, but it also has this force meter on top. This whole ring will actually light up. I think it was better last time when I did it this way. See how it kind of lights up there? And that just gives you an idea of where that force is at. So as you apply more tension, it lights up the rings, showing you the force that's getting applied to this. So then once the ring lights are all full, that means much more pressure and you're going to actually stall the motor. That's great if you're working on someone else maybe, or if you're not quite used to the massage gun. But generally what I have found is once you kind of get used to hearing where the motor's at and all that, especially if you're not changing to 50 different massage guns like me all the time, you kind of get a handle of it. It's a nice thing, but it's not fully needed. Also, the one feature that this has that I've almost never seen a massage gun have is the locking head. Now, if I come over here, you can kind of see it has those heads that twist in and then locks in. So then that way it will not come out, but you also know that it's in all the way. Again, super nice feature. Is it needed? No. Is it super nice? Yes. Okay. Those are one of the luxury items you're paying for this. And also, I do know Ekrin's also working on an app for their massage guns. So once that comes out, I'm going to be super excited about that because that's one of the things that some like Hypervolt and Theragun that have a lot more money in massage guns, obviously based on marketing, they have a lot more money at least, right? The big thing they are pushing as a differentiator is their app because they know a lot of massage gun companies like Ekrin are coming after them because these are high quality products at an affordable price. So let me know what you think. Do you think the features are worth the extra $100? Do you think this is even worth the $200? Well, I guess it's with a discount too. I get 20% off. You get 20% off. Thank you, Ekrin, for providing all my subscribers and followers or anyone watching this video the 20% off coupon. That's fantastic. But if you do consider using or purchasing this, you feel that this is the right massage gun for you, that's your choice. I just wanted to provide you with the info. Please consider using that code, though. Not only do you get 20% off, it does help me buy me a cup of coffee, because it's literally 1:48 in the morning, and this is when I record my video. So this is not a prop. This is a real cup of coffee. Literally keeps me going. So if you have questions, I'm sure there's going to be some questions. Please leave those in the comments down below, and I will try to answer every single one as fast as I can. Till next time, thanks for watching. See ya.